So hi everyone, welcome back to Imagine After Hours. Today we have another episode featuring some original tunes from local musicians in our community. Today we will be featuring Noel Bacani and his band, the Frolickers. Uncannily catchy, Noel's songs not only hold you, but send you into the wind. While continuing to find a sense of balance after a diagnosis of bipolar in 2015, grieving from a divorce, a loss of identity as an engineer, and poverty, Noel is currently finding his way through music again. So before we get started, please remember to take our survey if you haven't already. I will put the link in the description box below on YouTube and in the comment section on Facebook, as well as hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more local talent in our community. And so without further ado, I'll now pass it off to Noel and his band, the Frolickers.
Hello, we are the Frolickers, and this is the Imagine After Hours show. My name is Noel Bacani. This is Glenn McDonald. This is Joel Dietz, and we're going to play a couple tunes for you. The first song that we're going to play is a song called Thank You, and it's a song about appreciation and just to be grateful in every moment. Yeah, and I'm feeling especially grateful right now as all of these lights are shining in my eyes. So I hope you enjoy it. The song's called Thank You. Into a curse that will catch your ear and stop your hurt. Well, I'm sorry for these old rhymes. I seem to do this all the time. And if this sounds familiar, well, damn, well, maybe it's a failure. Well, I wrote this simple song just now for the space that you've all allowed to thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all the smiles that carry me miles. And thank you for all the high fives, the memories that never die. And thank you for all the praise that carries me on my downest days. Well, I bet in this moment now softens the space between your brow. And as we sing in unison, we can all begin to breathe again. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Still got it.
All right, this next song is called Slow Down, and it's for any moment in time that you feel like you just need to slow down a little bit.
Excuse me.
Maybe just now.
Pardon?
What? Yeah, so this one's called Slow Down. I hope you enjoy it. To bring you closer, I don't know how. I understand, my dear, but we know not now. It's not the right time for this, but I can't slow down. We'll do the right thing, honey. I'll be around for now. Let's do the right thing, slow down. Where did you go? Where did you slow down? Where did you go? Where did you slow down? Gosh darn thing. I want to run right to you, but I can't slow down. The distance is good for us, please don't rush now. I know you're right, dear, you always are. We'll do the right thing, honey. We have so far, just slow down. Where did you go? Where did you slow down? Where did you go? Where did you slow down? Where did you go? Where did you slow down? Oh, let's do the right gosh darn thing. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, slow down. Where did you go? Where did you slow down? Where did you go? Where did you slow down? Where did you go? Where did you slow down? Oh, let's do the right gosh darn thing. This next one is called Plans, and it's about for all the times that you made plans and they kind of come and go, kind of in and out like the breath, and they just keep changing. Ooh, that was spicy.
Spicy is one word to describe that sound.
See, plans. They don't always go according to plan. So, this one's called Plans. I hope you enjoy it. We made it this far, and yet we a breath. If all the plans that we made, all the plans that we made, like a breath. Heading in, oh destination, the best. Getting there, unprepared, where's the rest? If all the plans that we made, all the plans that we made, like a breath, in and out, awful short sometimes, I guess. If all the plans that we made, all the plans that we made, like a breath, in and out, awful short sometimes, I guess. But I've got so tired and I'm done perspiring and I'm broke. And I'm broken, my dear friend. This ain't the end. One last dance, one last dance. If all the plans that we make, all the plans that we make, like a breath.
So, Noel, do you want to tell us a little bit about the Frolickers and how you formed?
Sure. So it all started up at the meeting Glenn, actually. He listened to a few of my tunes. We met through the open mic circuit. We just started jamming, and then we came up with the name of the Frolickers because he's a grassy Glenn and I'm a grassy Noel, so that kind of both works. You frolic through fields, and we like it because it's not like too serious, and the music I like to play is lighthearted and fun.
Amazing.
So, yeah.
Yeah. And what are some of the things that inspire you creatively to create music right now, or to really fuel you to play music?
My mental health problems, they inform my music to a degree. When I'm feeling high on mania, I tend to write a lot more. And when I'm depressed, I barely write anything. So it kind of, but now that I've found a balance between the two and I've been stable for the past couple of years, I've wondered how my creativity was going to flow after that. Like once I've stabled out, will I lose my creativity? You know, will I lose that spark? Because lots of people who are bipolar, like myself, worry about their creativity being affected by the drugs that you can take or other methods. And luckily I found a really nice healthy balance for myself in the last couple of years where I'm still able to be creative. I'm happier than I've ever been, really. And yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And so what are some of the supports or tools that have helped you in your mental health, in your journey with mental health, to get to a good place?
So family, friends, and my psychiatrist was also very, very helpful. He worked with me. I was very stubborn at the beginning of my diagnosis and about accepting it for myself and taking on that as part of my identity. But after working with him over the last few years, trying lots of different kinds of medications that might work for me, because it was kind of like hopeless. It felt hopeless for a while. It felt like I was throwing spaghetti at a wall and seeing if it would stick. And it took a long time, but I liken pharmaceutical, at least for me, pharmaceutical drugs to be like glasses. You know, some people just need a correction. And for me, and what I've found to work finally is a healthy dose of balancing life, not taking work so seriously like I did in the past. I used to work 100-hour weeks as an engineer and burned myself out constantly from that, and constantly had like a push lifestyle. But I've, in my age, learned to kind of take a step back a little bit. Yeah. Yeah.
And so do you have any advice for other people who might be struggling with mental health challenges of their own?
Advice is tough because, like, I think it really would depend on who I was talking to, since it's such a personal thing. But I would say that there is something that people who struggle through their mental health issues, it's tough to feel a sense of hope. And for, I guess a piece of advice would be to find whatever it is that gives you hope and keep striving towards that. And that way you'll have something to work for. Otherwise it can feel very hopeless and numb. And I feel like the antidote to that is hope. Yeah.
And what are some of the biggest challenges that you faced with your mental health?
Definitely going through the mental health system was quite challenging to me. I had to go through the Mental Health Act, and had to work through the hospital to eventually get my freedom from the hospital, from the Mental Health Act. So that was tough, being like in the hospital, in the psychiatric wards, and being forced medications that I didn't know that I didn't have a choice at the time, which was really difficult for me, and I didn't understand. So that could have been a lot more traumatic to me than it's turned out to be. But that was definitely a struggle for a while. Finding medications that worked for me was a huge struggle. But finding something that works finally was all the while worth it. And another piece of advice that I would give to anyone who's going through mental health issues is to be an advocate for yourself all the time, because nobody else knows what you're going through, and you need to advocate for exactly what your needs are through every step of the process. So that's another huge thing that has been big for me, is that I've been a big advocate for, like, if something isn't working, to be very clear about that and say, like, this isn't working, I need something else, and I need to change. And usually my mental health support system has been very accommodating in that regard. Yeah.
Okay, on the lighter side of things, I guess, what are some of your current, I guess, like, artistic influences or inspirations?
Well, my favorite band is Hey Rosetta. They're a band from Newfoundland. They're just, I just love their sound. And Tim Baker, if you ever see this, freaking huge shout out there. That'd be amazing. Also, the weather and, like, how spring changes everything has been a bit of an influence in my songwriting. Like, I think all the music that I've been writing lately has had a kind of spring, kind of newborn kind of feel to it. So I think that's been an inspiration as well. Yeah.
And so what kinds of plans do you have with the Frolickers for the future? Like, where can folks maybe catch you live?
Oh, sure. Well, our next show is for the 39 Days of July by the Duncan Showroom, and we'll be streaming that. If anybody wants to follow us, we just started up a Facebook page, the Frolickers. We have a few videos of us playing some tunes there.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming out and playing for us.
Thank you for having me and having us. Like, I'm so lucky to be part of this project.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Do you have an encore or anything?
That's a 10-4. We have like 12. Just kidding.
All right. Encore.
Which one? See?
Stereotypical. It may seem like just another chore. But listen, boy, you've gotta take my advice. You've gotta be that simple kind of nice that makes you seem like a fool, but trust me, it'll pay off in the end when she's kissing you and you're kissing her all the night. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, it's the simple things, it's the little things that put a heart in yours. Oh, it's the simple things that make her angel wings. Coming back for more, just take my little course. Maybe pick her a flower or two, or compliment on her new shoes that she bought last month, but you didn't even notice. Maybe say how beautiful she is. You say everything she means to you, everything she means to you, or maybe say that I died for you and mean it. But trust me, it'll pay off in the end when she's kissing you and you're kissing her all the night. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, it's the simple things, it's the little things that put a heart in yours. Oh, it's the simple things that make her angel wings. Coming back for more, just take my little course. Boy, you're looking oh so fine. I said, girl, I want to make you mine. I said, boy, you're looking oh so fine. I said, girl, I want to make you mine. I said, boy, you're looking oh so fine. I said, girl, I want to make you mine. I said, boy, you're looking oh so fine. I said, girl, I want to make you mine. Oh, it's the simple things, it's the little things that put a heart in yours. Oh, it's the simple things that make her angel wings. Coming back for more, just take my little course. Ooh, just take my little course. But trust me, it'll pay off in the end.
Super fun.
All right, thanks again to Noel and his band, The Frolickers, for sharing that music. And please remember to subscribe if you've enjoyed watching this episode and to take our survey, which you'll find the link below. We'll see you again in 2 weeks.